We can... Alright. Recording has started, because I didn't start that before, but that doesn't matter too much. Alright. What are we gonna... Ooh, our story so far. Having finally returned to the Reinhold Manor with Claudia in tow, Layton and Luke are horrified to discover that a murder has taken place there during their absence. Waiting for Luke and Layton at the manor is police detective Inspector Kemley, who is not this man pictured on the screen right now, nor the dead one. Upon receiving a report on the murder, he had raced to St. Mr. A to conduct an investigation. He had his suspicions about Luke and Layton. Shortly after the murder, a servant of the Reinhold family named Ramon goes missing. At Lady Dahlia's request, Luke and the professor set out to gather the information on his whereabouts. Thank you for recapping the story. That was nice. I think I solved both of your puzzles already. I'll be here at the cafe tonight. Perhaps you'll join me for a bit of a shop talk. Agnes, what do you have to say? I remembered her name is Agnes. That's awesome. I hope you don't mind if I call you then next time I come up against a stubborn puzzle. Not at all. I don't know which way we're up north. They'll both look like up north to me. We'll go both ways. Archibald. Lend me an ear, would you? I'd like your expert opinion on this puzzle. It won't take but a minute. Oh, we'll see about that if you saw my last puzzle plays. A father and his son are chatting when the son poses the question, Dad, I'm 22 now, but just how old are you? I cannot do another age. I cannot do another age puzzle. No, I thought we were past this. The father replies, you want to know how old your old man is? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm as old as your age plus half of my age. How old is the father? Okay, I almost answered 33 because I'm rattled already. Wait, I'm as old as your age plus half my age. I'm as old as your age, plus half of my age. This man just wants to know when his father was born, and what happens? The father's like, answer my riddles 3. I mean, like, unless it's, like, unreasonably young, right? That could be anything. But obviously, there's only one answer, right? Well, solve this puzzle later. We'll go back. Okay, Tron is the smartest man in the stream right now. Okay. So, okay. Son is 22. You want to know how old your old man is? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm as old as your age plus half of my age. So this is a x equals y. Okay, no, this is just a math problem. This is just a math problem. My notebook is on the, Ow. Hold on. There is lead in here. There's lead in this pencil. This notebook has seen better days. Of course, the first puzzle of the night is gosh dang math problem. Okay, so okay, so this is essentially what we're looking at, right, chat? X equals X over 2 plus 22 is the man's age, right? Okay. This seemed a lot more simple in my mind 12 years ago. I played these games at the wrong time. I should have played them when I was, like, at least failing at math, because I was still using math in those days. Well, let's try to reverse the equation, right? So that's where we're at right now, right? I can't see this very well. So, like, if we just subtract 22 from both sides of the equation, right? Okay. This is not a good eraser. I'm discovering that now. I hope I don't have to seriously erase in this stream. You're gonna be so pissed when you find the answer. I probably am. I mean, like, what if he's just like 44, right? Should we try it just for poops and giggles? Oh oh no, don't wanna. Okay.
That should do it.
Of course.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
All right. I want to know the logic behind that, because I'm actually kind of curious. All right. Half of your father's age plus your son's age should give you the answer, which means half the father's age must be equal to the son's age. So 22. So the son is 22. The father must be 22. Okay. I'm gonna get slightly pedantic on, like, the wording of a lot of puzzles, I think. Because half of the father's age plus the son's age. No, he didn't say he was 44. That's why that's what we figured out. But how old the son isn't, like, dependent on half of what his father's age is Does that make sense? I think this is kind of a fun, if you think about it, it'd be funny if the answer was 44 instead of the answer is obviously 44. Does that make sense? But I'm at least proud. I got the formula right on the first time around, so I know how to solve the formula. So I am pissed off that's the answer, yes. But not for the reasons you might think. Just because I'm very irritable. I guess I was on the right track all along. Thank you for your help, boys. Sorry for taking up such of your time. I won't let you get back to what you're doing. Good day. Oh, we got a strange gizmo. How old is your dad? How old's your dad? Who is this man? Okay, I want to go back because I want to see what's down this way. Oh, hello there. Say, Sonny, you haven't seen a big coin around here, have you? I could have sworn I dropped a lovely one somewhere nearby. See, I always seem to be losing things nowadays, and replacing them gets mighty expensive. I've become quite a penny pincher. Don't suppose you'll mind advising me on a tiny money matter, would you? I smell more math. Oh, 10 picarets? Oh, okay, what the... Ugh. Alright. A rope and coins are arranged as shown. As you pull the ends of the rope out to the left and right, the rope will draw taut and push the coins to either side. Assuming you get to keep the coins that end up on the top half of the rope, how many coins will you have? Okay. So this shouldn't be that bad, right? Anything that like curves up, if we pull it, if it curves up, if it curves up, then those coins go up, right? So 1 goes up, 2 goes up, I'm lost in the sauce, man. Okay, 1 goes up. You know what? No, I'm gonna cheat. Not really. All right, so those 1 goes up. That 1 goes down. Now that I think about it, it's not that simple, right? Because you can't see my cursor, actually. Never mind. Yeah, you can't see my cursor, so pointing it out. But like, what would be a good way of pointing this out? 10 picarat puzzle, eh? I mean, the solution's right in front of me, right? So I guess the lower picarat rating relatively is fair. It's just a lot to make sense of. What if I'm thinking of this wrong yet again? Okay. So theoretically, 1 should go up so far. Two. I am... Okay, I've lost myself in the sauce here. Boy. By the time I play every single Professor Layton game, I'm gonna be either so good at solving puzzles or still absolutely trash at solving puzzles, and there's no telling. So far, still trash. Because I think, if I didn't say it before, my logic was every time a coin, or a curve on the... In fact, let me do this. We can make that... Make that red. What a interesting way of... Okay, so my logic was, like, this curve right here, right? We'll make this smaller. This curve right here, right? Since, like, the curves point up, if that makes sense. Therefore, every curve that points up should be on the top side of the rope, right? But, like... No, that's probably a good example. I don't know what's going on over here in general. I don't know what's going on in here over general. I don't know if, like, this is confusing me and the down is, like, still pointing down. But, like, the way that it curves is confusing me, which is the video game here, right? Like this curves up. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to... I'm gonna, first of all, rename that to... Shift arrow. I'm gonna hide that. I'm gonna go with my gut and just count the ones that curve up. So that one curves up, but like I just hit it. But like I said, this one right here, right? That's ambiguous. Does it curve up? No, I guess that curves down technically, because that one curves down. Yeah, I don't like this puzzle very much. Yeah, but if, like... If that one curves down, that one curves down, but this one curves up, but they're, like, in that same group together, right? I've lost myself. My own logic has been bamboozled. And this is odd. Odd and weird. You know what? I've earned this, right, chat? I've spent all week working, right? I earned a little hint. There's no trick to this puzzle. You just need to be diligent and count up those coins. What? What? Okay. So, hold up now. Hold up. Huh? This is okay. No, we're not gonna spend the coin. There is no trick to this puzzle. You just need to be diligent and count up those coins. Is that the trick? Is it saying you just need to count every coin? Are you tricking your own trick? Am I being tricked by association, or am I tricking myself at this point? There's no special. Just count the coins, you idiot. What? You have a currency that the game says is limited, right? This limited currency that you only get by exploring the world, and by the way, if you use up too much of it too fast, you don't get any more of it for the rest of the game, right? And your first hint, whenever you spend a coin, is always just do the puzzle. Do the puzzle. That's you. Hey, did you try just like doing the puzzle? Which maybe that's a good strategy on the game's part to get you to actually think about it and be reluctant to spending the coins. But it's still odd design that, hey, I want to use this resource to help me, and the game's not gonna help me. What a okay. See, even when I like try to follow the line to make sense of it, it's so curvy that I lose place. I lose place which line I was even on, where I am, where I'm going. I think I counted 3, but I was talking to myself. And now I'm lost. Yep, I'm lost. I am so lost. I think I'm going backwards on the line. Okay, help me out. Try tracing the rope with your stylus and count up the coins. If you fill in the area that will travel upward in the rope, that should be able to get you the answer without too much work. Bro, I've been doing that. I've been doing that, and I'm lost. The lines are too close together, and I have bad eyesight. I need to see an eye doctor. That's not a hint. You're. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna make a logical assumption here, chat. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've lost count already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I've lost count again. Dang it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So 32 coins on the board by my counting. What if I played sneaky and just said 16 will go to me?
There we go.
Yeah, okay.
I suppose I thought wrong.
I don't even care anymore. Give me it. 32 coins. Okay, see? That's a hint. That's a hint right there. There are 32 coins tangled in the rope, and when all is said and done, you won't even pull in a third of them. That should be hint number 2, buddy. So, third of 32 is not an even number, but it's either 10 or less probably, right? I should clarify, 32 is an even number. It just does not divide evenly into 3 parts. I want to keep the chat informed that I'm blowing this up. This isn't up-resed. This is upscaled. But even still, this is upscaled to. Excuse me, hair in my mouth. This is at least upscaled to at least like twice the size it would normally appear on a DS, right? And I'm still struggling. I truly do need a count. I'm going to try 8.
There we go.
No, okay. Miscounted.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Here's the thing, we've hit the lower end of the puzzle, right? We could just kind of keep guessing. Isn't this fun? Now I'm just doing trial and error, like all good puzzles. No.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
7. Because I think I counted at least 6 that would end up on top side.
Frankly, I'm ashamed. That should do it. Ah, I suppose I thought wrong. That should do it.
What a great puzzle. What a great puzzle. Chris the Fields just like guesses numbers until he gets it. Okay, that's right. You'll gather up 9 coins when the rope is pulled taut. It's really quite a simple puzzle, but following every coin's path does take quite a bit of time. I mean, yeah, I agree, right? But it's hard to see. I don't really like fault that puzzle, but it wasn't a very fun, engaging puzzle. My, what a sharp fellow you are. Now would an old man a favor and search for that coin, eh? Doesn't look like it's gonna open anytime soon. Any coins around here? No. Okay. Let's go back to that funny looking man. Look at this dude. Jarvis, dude. Let me tell you. Lately, St. Mystery has become a dangerous place. Case in point, I haven't seen Ramon since yesterday. Is that rascal missing or something? I don't know why people are disappearing, but recently they just vanish. Poof, you can't walk the streets alone. Really? Could you please elaborate a bit more on what you know about these mysterious disappearances? Nope. Can't say I know on the particulars of the subject. Seems to me that the only folks vanishing were the ones complaining of feeling sick or tired. Ah, shucks. I don't really, remember much about it. You probably have better luck talking with Zapone about this stuff like this. I hear he's in the know about pretty much everything. Zapone, you say? Where might we find this person? Waza? You mean you didn't bump into him on the way here? He's the slouchy guy with that fancy little mustache. You'll know him when you see him. Wow, it sure is hard to catch a lead on the case. The day is far from over, Luke. Let's see what else we can find out about asking around. I mean, we know Zapone. We know Zapone. Looking into the mysterious disappearances around the village, aren't you? Well, let me give you a take on the situation. Well, Is something the matter? Ah, yes, now I remember. If it's rumors you're after, go take a tip from the fellow detective. Go ask Crouton. His name is Crouton. He owns a restaurant in town. Okay. Where is the restaurant? Forgot about Deke, dude. You're looking for the restaurant now? It's not far, just a little to the west of here. But before you run off again, I got a tip for you. If you want to go experience all that same mystery has to offer, you can't just run from point A to point B. Take some time to explore the city from corner to corner. You'll be glad you did. Much appreciated. We'll be sure to give that a try. Come, Luke. We have work to do. Oh man, I forgot about this guy. I love this dude.
Still no luck finding the villain? What an odd world we live in. Well, you know what they say. Truth is stranger than fiction. Speaking of fiction, I thought up this little gem. Please give it your honest feedback.
Oh boy, 40 Picarats. Oh no, squares. Several rectangular sheets of transparent film are arranged on top of each other as shown. The lines represent areas where the sheets overlap. At the thickest point of the pile, how many sheets are overlapping? Okay, I can get behind this puzzle. It's probably like one of these two thicker squares in the middle. Am I incorrect in at least assuming that right off the bat? So that really small piece in the middle right there. So that has one. Okay, it has one. No, I don't believe that's the thickest part. But the one right next to it. No, the one above that. The first one my mind pointed to. So that has 1, 2, 3. Did I count that one already? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You know, it might be easier to count the squares that aren't. You know what? What we should do is we should count every single square on the board so we know how many squares maximum total we have to work with, right? So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Doesn't seem right, but let's recount. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gosh, that's the video game here, right? If it's only 10, whatever, right? Who cares? But it feels like there's more than 10 squares right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I feel like I counted 8, 9, and 10 for how many maximum squares are on this board. Recount again. Just the way Donald Trump likes it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just assume, run under the assumption that there are 10 squares on this board. I say squares, they're rectangles, whatever. So if I were to take one of these points in the middle, that is absolutely not touching at least 2 of those squares. Three, okay. So 7 is a potential answer. How about this one? It is absolutely not touching 1, 2, 3 squares. But which part is the thickest part of this sheet? So the squares not touching this one are 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 4. I'm pretty sure it's 7. I'm gonna lose points, but gut's telling me 7 rectangles.
Luke, here's my answer.
Dan.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Nope. Study where each sheet of film begins and ends. Okay. How much you bet if I clicked the hint coin for the hint, it would just say count the squares for the hint. Your hint is to count squares. So this rectangle in the middle is absolutely not touching It's absolutely not touching 2 of them. So I think I was counting the wrong one. I think it's 8.
Luke, here's my answer.
Dang.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Stay where each film begins and ends. probably had bad math on the total number of rectangles. What if there's 11? What if there's 11 and I miscounted?
Luke, here's my answer.
Dang it! Gosh, dang it!
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Okay, this isn't gonna be fun, but I'm like in too deep. Now I've hit the peak rat floor, right? So I didn't guess 6 yet, right? So let's just guess numbers.
There we go.
We're at the fun part of the game where you just guess answers until we get it, right?
Oh, how embarrassing.
Okay, I've already forgotten. So I've said 7, 8, 9, right? Gosh, I'm so tempted to use a hint coin, but that'd be such a waste. I know it's going to be. Never use hint coins! What if it's 10? What if it's 10 and I'm a dummy?
Luke, here's my answer. Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
So I guessed 6 through 10 already, right? It can't be anything less than...
Luke, here's my answer.
5, really.
Another puzzle solved.
I needed visualization. Okay, so ironically enough, the very first square I looked at, I knew I could identify was the deepest one. This puzzle seems straightforward, but it is quite formidable when you get down right to it. That's not an explanation, dude. I mean, the top screen's explaining it too, but... Okay, I'll own up to bad math, bad counting on that one for me, though. I'll own up to it.
Beautiful work, but I think the puzzles I write into my next novel will be even harder than that one. If you have the time to stop by later, I'm sure to have an utterly fascinating puzzle prepared for you by then.
How many sheets? Deke, do you have any puzzles? Let's hope you have an easy puzzle. He does not have a puzzle.
Ugh! What the heck was that sound?
Grah! Oh, I've had it. Would someone please stop that awful racket?
What's the matter, sir?
Who are you calling, sir? I'm a young man. But never mind that. I'm furious. That sound, that horrible noise. I can't get a wink of sleep at night. I used to be the only tower made every noise once in a while, but recently it's been roaring non-stop. How am I supposed to sleep? You hear me, you big jerk of a tower? How am I supposed to sleep? Please calm down. Please calm yourself, sir. Do you have any idea what the source of that deafening din was? You know, now that you mention it, I haven't the slightest clue about it. I've heard that roar of a huge monster lives up in that tower, but who knows? So the noise is coming from that tower, is it? Didn't you, like, not have a puzzle for us? Do you have a puzzle now?
That guy gets so worked up he turns red like a tomato. He looks so dumb.
this time I'm just livid. It's just too much to take. The needle on my wrath meter is completely buried. Why am I so worked up, you ask? It's this blasted puzzle. I've been trying to work it out since yesterday. I just can't get it, and it has me so steamed I can't sleep. You stupid jerk of a puzzle! Come here and take a look, will you? Oh no, pills, Dr. Mario. A man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day. But because the concentration of the medicine is different on each pill, he must take them in a specific order. Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write the numbers on each pill to help him remember the order he has to take them in. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep... How many pills does he have to number if you want to keep track of the order? Uh, 10? What am I not getting? Alright. Must take 1 pill a day, but because of the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, he must take them in a specific order. Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided the right number on each pill to help him remember the order he needs to take them in. Who was the pharmacist who gave him these pills? It's funny because my brain is not built for logic and puzzles, right? Which is ironic considering how much I say I love them. But like, he has 10 pills, write 10 numbers. Like, what's the issue? How can you optimize that? What am I not thinking about? Okay, it's different in each pill. Oh, I forgot I have a little thing. I can draw on these. Man, that would have been so helpful during that coin puzzle. Forgot about that. Yeah, so... How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? How are you playing blind? I thought you needed to see to play games. Haven't you ever heard of, the Punch-Out speedrunners that play that game literally blindfolded? They don't see, and they play games. Welcome, Thermal. How you doing? Welcome to chat. You like puzzles? Because I think I hate them now. So what am I not getting? What am I not getting about this? Because unless the game is pulling a fast one on me and throwing in the answer is actually just 10, you idiot. One pill a day. What if the answer is 9 because he knows which pill to take today, and therefore he doesn't need to write number 1 on that, and then the rest he can just order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? What if the answer's 9? Oops.
There we go. Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Okay, what if... What? Okay, hear me out on this one, guys. What? What if I'm being bamboozled and the answer is 10? We might as well try it, right? Okay. So
I suppose
Professor
I thought
Layton thinks. Wait. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, didn't mean to quit. Eight is probably the next logical answer, because if he... Yeah, eight. I'm thinking 8 has to be it, because if he takes 1 right away, and he numbers the rest of them, but leaves the last one blank, if he eats the 8th one, I guess 9th one, technically, right? Then who cares what the last one was numbered, right? So it probably is 8.
There we go.
Yeah, just think about it, idiot.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Good job. Since the man has to start taking his medicine today, the first pill he should do is take today's pill. Next, he should label the pills for days 2 through 9. If he does this, he shouldn't have to label the pill for the last day, since it'll be the only one without a label. He only needs to label 8 pills. What an odd behavior, right? First of all, shame on that pharmacist for not putting him in like a pill container that like labels all that out, so there's no... What were you thinking, man? Here I was ready to solve it all by myself. Why'd you never Why you'd never have to ruin everything? The nerve! But with that puzzle solved, I can finally sleep again. So I guess I owe you one, guy. Thanks. I know you both have your work cut out for you, so good luck, yeah? Pill prescription. Okay. Do you have a puzzle for me now? Yeah, okay. You do not. What's in here? Oh, this guy.
Sorry, I don't have a puzzle for you now, but I'll have to. Next time we'll bump into each other.
Ramon? He hasn't been around today.
Ah, it looks like we've hit another dead end.
Too bad you couldn't find him. He usually skips out of work and comes here for gossip and have coffee. And you know, speaking of gossip, I've heard some weird rumors from my customers lately. Recently, there's been talk of some strange old man running around St. Mystery, kidnapping people.
A kidnapper?
Who is this old man? I've heard this secondhand, so you got me there. You need to find a better source for village gossip. You might want to try your luck at the cafe. Usually you'll hear a rumor straight from the source there. It's almost sunset now, so the cafe should be open for dinner. A mysterious old man kidnapping village folk. Now that's a rumor. Oh. Okay, that's it. End of chapter. Oh my, we missed so many puzzles.
Professor, it's getting dark out.
I'm afraid that's my cue to start closing up shop. Come by tomorrow if you get hungry. Luke, let's take a moment to sum up our findings. We have a strange roaring tower, disappearing villages, and an odd elderly kidnapper. Did we really profile him as elderly? What suggested that?
It's all so bizarre. I can't make any sense of it at all, Professor.
I think we've finally got some clues on our hands, my boy. Observing the nightlife in this village might tell us more about what we need to know.
Great idea, Professor!
It's turned dark and Ramon still hasn't returned. Continue the investigation to find clues. Yeah, okay, we'll save video game. What do you have to say for yourself now? I'm sorry, young lady, but could you help us? We're looking for someone, you see, and...
Sorry, can't help you. And by can't I mean I don't want to. I've barely even talked to Ramon, and I am so not interested in this search. Tee. But maybe to help me solve this puzzle, I just might, remember something. Tee.
And just who do you think you are, young lady? Why are you criticizing her for giving you a puzzle, Layton? From high in the sky, a pair of aliens observe humans and using a bizarre object. Perplexed, one of the aliens turns to the other and says, "How strange. The Earthling is opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show other Earthlings where the hole is. I've never seen anything like this. What could these extraterrestrial visitors be talking about?" Wait. So he's opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show other Earthlings where the hole is. Now this is a puzzle, Chad. I'm liking this puzzle. Sheet of paper, hole. Okay. Marking a line to show other Earthlings where the hole is. Map? What is... Okay. So this is... a... Not a number puzzle. This isn't a number puzzle. They're getting more complex now. Opening a hole in a sheet of paper and marking it with a line to show other Earthlings where the hole is. Huh. So... Never seen anything like it. Okay, so that last sentence can disregard that, right? Because it doesn't matter to us. It's something common in our world. Opening a hole in a sheet of paper. Does that mean that the human is drawing a circle? Does opening a hole mean that they're drawing a circle, or does it mean that they're ripping something open on the sheet of paper, or does it mean... What is it asking of me? What is it asking of me? Opening a hole in a sheet of paper. So this is gotta be something paper related, right? Like it could be a map, or it could be a book, or it could be something along those lines, right? Marking it with a line. Well, I'm personally, I'm getting kind of hung up on the opening a hole in the sheet of paper. Because, like, how literally am I supposed to be interpreting that statement? And that's where I'm personally getting a little bit hung up on. The one thing my mind is coming back to is a map, because let's, like, mark a hole on this location and, like, find some other way to draw attention to it so that people know. Marking it with a line. This is odd. Okay, a book, a map, a journal, a painting, blueprint, what am I missing? What is the clearly obvious way I'm supposed to be thinking of this puzzle in which I'm not thinking about it? In a way, I don't want to just, like, throw guesses out there, because that's lame, right? Never seen anything like it. I mean, maybe maybe aliens would have seen a map, right, if they're observing humans. Yo, Randy, what's up? I appreciate this puzzle more than some of the ones last week, though. And partly because it's more abstract than, like, just, like, blindly guessing numbers, which is what I was doing earlier in the stream. Opening a hole in the sheet of paper. That's gradually made less sense to me the more I stare at this. It goes good. Just making a logo. Logo about what? What's the logo? Thermal thinks it's BS, so you think the game's gonna accept that answer? Think the game's too raunchy for Twitch, dude. Hole in a sheet of paper. Decided to start doing a gag where I combine my username with the name of the thing I'm reviewing. Oh, so like, I got nothing on this. I thought I had something, but I didn't. Digimario! There we go. Recognize that S, dude. Alright. Oh, okay. For example, Super Digiman Sunshine. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense than what my mind was just thinking. The generic Mario. Super Mario, Super Mario, Super Mario World. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is honestly not that fun. I thought it was an M, though. Thought it was an M. Okay, You know what? Before I throw out guesses, I am kind of curious what a hint for this would be. Even something common as paper can look bizarre for someone who's never seen it before. What kind of device puts holes in a paper? It must have a needle or sharp point on it. Okay. So I'm glad I didn't like stick to the paper thing. Or that it was specifically a paper object, right? Because the game is letting me know now that it's the needle. Hole puncher. What kind of device puts holes in paper? A thumbtack? A nail? I mean, hole puncher seems like the obvious play, and maybe the game maybe the game's trying to mislead me, but hole puncher doesn't have a needle on it, right? At least not in my typical experiences of hole punchers, right? But then marking it with a line to show the other Earthlings where the hole is. What am I missing? I mean, I've spent long enough on this puzzle thinking over that I've justified. Draws a line about it since it has writing implement. Okay, this has to be like a common object because that's the puzzle, right? Has to be a common object. Writing implement attached to it. But it has a needle. A compass? Thank you on the PlayStation 5 compliment. Writing implement attached to it. Punch a hole in a sheet of paper.
There we go.
Yeah.
Every puzzle has an answer.
When you think about it, Alien's description of a compass is pretty spot on. Interesting how widely the perception of a single object can vary, isn't it? I guess I didn't realize that compasses, like, actually punch a hole in the paper. Also, I feel like this description's kind of misleading because it says a line. If it would have said a shape around it, I think I would have come to this a little bit easier. Yeah, Yeah, I don't know of a compass that normally punches holes in the paper as well. But the line tripped me up, because when you say draw a line, I'm drawing a line, right? Straight edge. If I were to tell you, hey, look at that, I drew a line, you'd all look at me like I'm insane. So that's like a common criticism I have kind of coming to this game again and again, is that sometimes I think it maybe feels a little bit almost too intentionally misleading with the wording of the puzzle.
Teehee. You know, I've heard that if you aren't careful walking around St. Mystery at night, you can run into trouble. I bet Ramon wasn't being careful.
What exactly do you mean?
Ooh, painting scrap.
Puzzled aliens. Yeah, it's not really... The point of a compass isn't to mark a hole, right? We found plenty of gizmos and not a painting scrap. That doggy is coming along nice. Alright, so this is another corner piece. I don't know which corner, though. I mean, this probably a fair assumption. Alright, what's this way? Deke, what's up? What's going on over here, Deke?
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you so late again. Have you seen Ramon since we last spoke? Come on, Luke. Let's go.
Alright, let's see what this guy's saying.
Oh, goodness. Whatever shall I do? What seems to be the trouble, sir?
Let's see here. Strong, young, and you look like you have a good back. Oh, thank heavens you came along.
I beg your pardon?
I've searched everywhere and I just can't find the thing. I suppose I must have dropped it when I was strolling by the park this afternoon. I would go search for it myself, but it's gotten dark out.
It is awfully scary to go out there.
Bah, nothing of the sort. It's just that, well, I'm no spring chicken anymore, and my eyes aren't as sharp as they used to be. So how about it, Sonny? Will you help an old man and go search the front of the park for me?
What? But we aren't in the middle of an investigation right now. Now, Luke. No need to be rude. After all, the park is but a small ways away. And who knows? We might actually find some new information to aid our case there. Besides, helping those in need is the duty of any gentleman.
Splendid. I'll wait right here for you to come back. I'm counting on you.
One more detail, please, sir. What exactly did you drop?
Drop? Oh my. Now what was it? Oh, that's right. It was my watch. Actually, my best wristwatch. Bring it back to me, Sonny. Anything interesting happened lately? In my life? Chaos is breaking out at work. I lost my intern last week, and we apparently lost another intern who was in our department but not working under me. So now there's only one intern, and they are super swamped. So I told them, hey, I know what it's like to be the only intern, and if you need help, just let me know. So that's fun times at Work the Fields.
That filthy jar reminds me of a puzzle I once heard.
Oh, God. if it's a Layton puzzle. A bottle full of germs. A glass jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute after that, 2 germs each split again, forming a total of 4 germs. Continuing at this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it take to refill the jar had you started with 2 germs? Half hour. I was trying to transition into a funny story, but now it just feels inappropriate. Uh-oh. Because of something I said.
Well,
Wait, did I
here's
bamboozle
my
myself?
guess.
I bamboozled myself.
I'm so embarrassed.
Okay. 1 minute, 1 germ becomes 2 germs. In other words, number of germs doubles by the minute. So it should only take 15 minutes, right? I was just a bit shocked at what you said. You asked, bro. You asked. Because it's not divided by 2. It's, power of 2 in that case? Gosh. I would have paid more attention in math had I known Professor Layton would, like, rely on so much in this. Okay, thanks for joining, Thermal. Have a good night. Go whatever you're doing. Okay.
I'm so embarrassed.
It takes a full hour when you start with 1 germ. Try again. I did say 30 the first time, right? Well, I ordered food today and they royally messed up my order to the point I had to call customer service and request a refund. That's not a funny story. Where's the funny in that story? Man, I was also on a call with a customer service. One of our business partners, which I professionally probably should not name, but screw those guys. This one is beyond baffling. I ordered a chicken sandwich, fries, nuggets, a Coke, and ranch sauce. There was no sandwich. They gave me honey mustard sauce, and the soda was diet. That is absolutely baffling. I mean, at least they had the sense not to give you ranch, right? Sick burn to all the ranch enjoyers out there. How you forget the main thing combo's named after? I don't know. I ain't working in customer service. I ain't working in fast food. But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise my own cooking? Chicken sandwich, man. I do love a good chicken sandwich, though. I even love a mediocre chicken sandwich, if I'm being honest. Like, yeah, I mean, if they... I'm not saying I hope they did, but, like, if they at least, like, if they forgot the nuggets, I think I'd understand, right? But, like, where does forgetting the sandwich come in, right? I said 30, And clearly that was wrong because Luke was very upset about it. Wait, it's the second stupidest incident? What was the first? Were you, no. What? How could it get stupider? Did they forget the bag in the first one? And they just delivered everything as was without the bag? Okay, let me sit up. Let me sit up straight. Let me, like, straighten back out. Okay, I am sitting up straight, braced and prepared for your story. Meanwhile, like, I'm kind of rattling, like, if you had double thing, how does it not take half as much time for thing? I did write 30, right? As in 30 minutes? How many minutes would it take to fill the jar? It started with 2 germs. I said 30. I said 30. Another person... Oh, hold on. I wasn't standing up straight again. Or sitting up straight. Another person named Randy ordered something through DoorDash at the same time I did. Somehow the address information got swapped in the system. We received each other's food. I ordered Buffalo Wild Wings, and what I got was Greek food. Okay. That is wild. I was expecting something wilder, if I'm being honest. Now, I don't know how that screw-up happened. However, in a weird roundabout way, I can see how... But that wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense because... Unless these were both picked up by the same DoorDash driver, right? Who both happened to pick up both Randys at the same time, and then just forgot which Randy was which and swapped the orders. But like, if it wasn't, if it was 2 different people, then how did that happen? How did that work out? Information was given to the wrong drivers. What resulted in that situation is? And like, how did you find out, even? Did you give other Randy a call and be like, hey, what's going on here? It's a double Randy explosion? What if it takes 20 minutes? I don't know. Oh, other Randy's full name is on their seat. Okay. What am I getting wrong?
I'm so embarrassed.
straightforward, right? Apparently it's not as straightforward as intended. This is only a 20 peak rats puzzle, and I'm like low percent running Professor Layton unintentionally. Okay. I feel like I gaslit myself into not writing 30 minutes before.
How does this sound?
Okay.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
It's not 15, right?
I think I
According to
got
the
it.
game, it wasn't. Unless I wrote 15 wrong.
I'm
At this
so
point,
embarrassed.
At this point, we're not losing any points. So we're doing my favorite Professor Layton strategy of just writing numbers and seeing if they're right. Okay. Maybe I wrote 13 on accident, and I gaslit myself into not.
Well, here's my guess.
Okay, no, it's not 15.
I've let you down, Professor.
Condescending ass puzzle game that's like, if one is 1 hour, then 2 is how many? Simple puzzle, right? But it's like I guessed what I assumed were all the simple answers by now. What if... What if...
I think I've got it.
I've seen stupider answers in this game. Okay.
I'm so embarrassed.
Did I guess 20 minutes already? I think I did. This isn't
How does
fun.
this sound?
Why am I just writing in numbers blindly?
I'm so embarrassed.
Number of germs doubles every minute. If you start with 1 germ, germ multiply, starting with 1 germ then. Okay. Okay. A glass jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute after that, the germ splits again, forming total 4 germs. Continuing at this rate, each germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it have taken to fill the jar if you started with 2 germs? If you start with 1 germ, the germ will multiply and fill the jar in 1 hour. If starting with 1 germ, then how many will you have in 1 minute? Read the problem carefully. What am I not reading carefully? Okay, it's stupid, but you get it. Probably everyone is smarter than a 5th grader in this chat, except for me. How How long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you had started with 2 germs? Starting with 1 germ, then how many will I have in 1 minute? How long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you had started with 2 germs? Read the problem carefully. Starting with 1 germ, then how many will you have in 1 minute? Give me some time.
I think I've got it.
Okay.
I'm so embarrassed.
Okay. Chat, I want you to know that I'm being absolutely unga bunga stupid when I'm writing these down.
I think I've got it.
I'm being unga bunga
I've
stupid.
let you down, Professor.
Okay. So what am I not reading carefully, according to this question? How long in minutes would it take you to fill the jar if you had started with 2 germs? One minute, 2 germs, split again. How many minutes? Okay. Randy, give me some insight on your thoughts here. Cause I'm gonna spend another half hour here if I don't get some direction. I would love to solve this puzzle. If possible, provide me just a hint. If you can't figure out a way to give me a hint, just give me what you think the answer is. Knowing this, how long would it take to fill the jar if you had... Read the question, or read the problem carefully. Wait a minute, hold on. Gonna throw out an answer. Because the jar's already filled, I don't
Here's
know.
my guess.
Okay. Alright.
I've let you down, Professor.
Alright, the second sentence holds the biggest clue. One minute after that, the 2 germs each split again, forming a total of 4 germs. I think I got it. I think I got it. Shit. That's good.
How does this sound?
That's good. That's good.
I did it! Yes!
That's a good puzzle. That's a good puzzle. All right. Well played. Well played. The answer is 59 minutes. It takes 1 minute for a single germ to split into 2. Therefore, starting with 2 germs instead of 1 only saves you 1 minute. There we go. That's good. That's a good puzzle. You're spot on. Excellent job.
The jar is actually kind of neat. Why don't we take it with us?
But, my boy, it's covered in grime. What's this? Something's hidden inside the jar.
I think you're right.
Luke, reach a hand in and see what's inside, will you? Found a painting scrap. Bottle of germs and your puzzle index. That's good. Reinhold Park, open 10 a.m., shut 5 p.m. Ferris wheel's back there. Okay, I don't know. We can hold off on puzzle pieces for now. I didn't see anything around the park. There's no way we can show our faces to the manor until we find some sort of clue. We must continue to investigate.
I couldn't agree more, Professor.
So what did you ask of us? Oh, goodness, whatever shall I do? Okay. So I do not get further elaboration.
Hello there, boys. Turning in for the night already?
Not yet, I'm afraid. We're still out surveying the town. By the way, have you seen Ramon around today?
Ramon? That skinny man with the big purple lips? No, he hasn't come by today. But you know, for all his fancy clothing, I hear he's actually quite the layabout. He's probably off idling at the cafe. Why not go check him out or check for him there?
I see. If that's the case, I'd like to go to the cafe right away. Do you mind keeping the front door open a little longer?
Oh, don't you worry, Professor. Another guest arrived to stay in for the night. I'm setting up his room. Besides, my door is always open for a dashing gentleman such as yourself.
Do you ship them? I do not, no. Okay, he is standing in front of the way. We were asked... Is there a mystery? Abductions. Rumor has it a number of villagers disappeared recently. Oddly enough, those who disappeared, or even abducted, some suggest, often do so with complaining of general fatigue and other minor health issues. Journal. Gerard's request. Our investigation continues even as night falls upon St. Mystery. We were passing our way to the cafe through the passage below the cocktail room, bumped into Gerard, who is in a bit of a bind. He says he's dropped something of great value near the park, but is scared of venturing out in the night alone. I always tell Luke a gentleman's first duty is to help those around him, so we will have to aid in the search. Good, because if you did, I have to steal your copy of Soul Calibur 3. Oh no! The one Soul Calibur game I don't own on, PlayStation 2. Oh, there you found a hint coin. We're open. Post of the day.
Oh, look, Professor! I found a hidden puzzle!
Oh, one of these. One of the four... I did not do a video on it. Do not gaslight me. One of the four shapes below has one less match than the rest of them. While studying these four small shapes, your friend approached with a riddle. I'm thinking of something that is necessary for human life. It appears in just about every house you've ever visited, and decreases in amount or gradually the longer it is around. What am I thinking of? Move one match in the picture to form your answer to your friend's puzzle. Okay, Okay, so I thought that was gonna be... Necessary for human life, just about every house you visited decreases the amount gradually the longer it's around. Oops. The mood decreases gradually the longer it's around. Necessary for human life. Wood? Wood is a possible answer. But is wood necessary for human life? Is mood necessary for human life, right? Just about every house you visited gradually decreases in amount gradually the longer it is around. Can't build a home without it, so kind of. You don't necessarily need wood in a home, right? Like you could have a home made out of stone, right? It's not the wood that's necessary for survival. And the mood doesn't necessarily decrease either, so I don't know how I feel about that. I thought it was maybe like food or something. Because it's entirely possible they should be moved. But where to? Almost pressed submit there. In just about every house you visited. kind of like your selection of wood, Randy. How did this puzzle work in Japanese? Let's try wood.
How does this sound?
No. Okay. Misled.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
Too bad. You probably have this in your own home as well. A little bit of it disappears too every day. Of course, depending on your household, a lot can disappear in one day too. A lot can disappear in one day. Kind of tired, chat. Not gonna lie. Disappears. Randy's got something. Do the shapes have to stay the same height? No, they don't. But can the shapes stay the same height, so to speak? If we can only move one match. Not if you pull a vertical one. Okay. So you mean like that. Coupe. So maybe there's a P in here. What? I'm assuming that's what you mean when you say I almost have it. Right match, wrong place. There we go. You're right. You're right.
I think I've got it. Yes!
So I was right about food. Food was my first answer, but I'm like, wait, no, that doesn't make sense. That's right. The answer is food. Make sure you visit the grocery store before you run out of snacks.
I wish all puzzles were that easy.
Hint coin. Cool. So he lost it near the park. More hint coins. Ferris wheel back there. Oh, maybe we need to ask Deke. Now that I think about it. Gerard lost something? I just had to talk to him the whole time. That's all I needed to do. Whoever came up with this game is genius, yeah. Some of them are not that good. No, I'll say that right now. Gerard lost something again. I think he's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. So what did he drop this time? Let me guess. Was it a wristwatch?
Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Did you pick it up around here?
Yup. Well, actually, no, because Beatrice was the one who to find it. Thing is, if it was already late when she found it, she'd hold on to it until morning. Go to the end, you could probably ask her for it. So there you go. Now I got your attention. Could you give me the hints? This town loves puzzles. Oh God. This town loves puzzles, dude. Puzzles all about stars, see? Maybe you can make sense of things, Of course. I'd be happy to help with it. Legend has it that people used to stare up at the heavens to find images of animals or important events in the constellations. Looking up at the star-filled sky, try to connect the 5 largest objects in the space to form the largest 5-point star possible. Connect the stars by drawing lines between them. Make sure that your line doesn't pass through another star along the way. I don't think that qualifies. Try to connect. Connect the 5 largest objects in the sky. Try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-point star possible. So I'm just trying to figure out which ones it wants me to draw to. So these 4 corners appear to be the biggest ones. Okay, it's letting me draw more than 5 lines. It does not care. It just lets me draw. It's saying you're having a good time. Okay, you can't draw any more lines. It's had enough of my begins. I almost pressed submit there. I am absolutely missing something on this puzzle, but I don't know what I'm missing. The fact that it says in space and not in the sky must mean something. I think it does. That's funny. Does it just say to connect them, or... Largest 5-point star possible. Don't think that's really a star, though. There we go.
Luke, here's my answer.
There we go.
Every puzzle has an answer.
That's right. You need to connect 4 stars in each Earth to form a star like that shown here. It looks like people are still finding the inspiration in the stars. Hey, that thanks a bunch. I can finally go home and catch a few winks. Man, he's making me tired. Oh yeah, I remember. Beatrice from the inn was the one to find your Earth watch. Don't forget to ask her about it, okay? See you tomorrow. Because Earth is an object in space. Or the space on the picture is where I was getting. But I mean, it's like, it's same logic to solve same answer, right? I probably wouldn't have figured that out if I didn't just try touching the tree. But it's clever. That was clever puzzle. Come on, Luke, let's go. Stuffed bear. I think Luke would want a stuffed bear. Watch Beatrice be like, oh, I got a puzzle for you, Layton. I think either I skipped a dialogue on accident or something weird's happened. Not quite. I heard word that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance to the park.
Oh, that old thing? Does it belong to you, Professor?
Oh, no. It's Gerard's. He dropped it today while wandering around town and asked me to help him find it. I was on the right track, too. I should play this here sometime. Clearly good at it. Yeah, I think based on just chat interactions, you're killing it. You're doing a great job. You're figuring out these puzzles like 10 minutes before I do. I am not surprised. That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by a fireplace. All right, then, here's that watch. You know, it figures that if it belongs to Gerard. I was just thinking to myself, Professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing. Ha ha ha. Thank you very much. Got a wristwatch. Oh, so you found my watch, did you? But of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. But of course, speaking of which, We're still quite worried about Ramon's whereabouts, and should probably return to our search now. Yup, St. Mystery is a strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. Sometimes it feels like running into a darn maze. Speaking of mazes, you ever heard of this one, Sonny? Another puzzle, dude. We really must be. Cannot confirm if they made a Professor Layton movie. Goodness. A mysterious bandit is on the lam and is trying to escape the police who are hot on his trail. His entrance into this town is marked with an arrow. This particular bandit follows a particular creed and has vowed never to go backwards or turn around. Additionally, wherever he meets an intersection, he will always turn left or right. Now, as you can see from the map, this part of the town has multiple exits, which are labeled A through G. Of all the exits here, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? Okay, so he must turn left or right, left or right, left or right, left or right. Okay, so he can go. So he can go to A. Left or right, 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 left or right. So you can go to C. Left or right, left or right, left or right. Whoops. Left or right, left or right, left or right, left or right. Left or right, 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 left or right. Ba 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 ba. So it's probably B. Let me try to figure out if I'm wrong or dumb. Now he can go to D like that. I think it's B. Yeah, because he goes straight there. Whoops. Nope, I don't want to quit. I just want to circle B. I want to circle B. That's all I want to do.
That should do it.
Gosh.
Every puzzle
Man,
has an answer.
remember when this when this game had easy puzzles? That's right. As you can see from the diagram, if the bandit must turn every time he approaches an intersection, the ways he can move through the town are set. As a result, no matter how he approaches B, he'll never be able to run through there. Sharp one, Sonny. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around at that inner cafe. As you know, the inn is right by the entrance village. The cafe is in the fork of the road, just north of here. We've already searched the inn, but checking the cafe sounds like a good idea. We'll be sure to stop by. Well then, I'm off to bed. An old man needs his beauty rest. Thanks again for your help. Think nothing of it, sir. Dream rug. Sure. Layton. What are you doing out late, little girl?
Good evening to you, sir. It's almost my bedtime, but I got one more puzzle for you. Want to see it?
Okay. What on earth is this message getting at? The following is written on a piece of paper you picked up. Blank is 1,000 times blank blank. Picture is worth 1,000 words? To turn this strange message into a proper sense, all you need to do is fill in with a single letter of the alphabet. But which letter could it be? You need to use the same letter for all three blanks. Okay. A is 100 times or 1,000 times A. Oh. Oh, I got it. I got it. It's a math problem.
Luke, here's my answer.
What?
Ah, I suppose I thought wrong.
Okay. I thought it was trying to say 0 times 1,000 is 0, 0, which, I mean, semantically, I guess doesn't hold up, but that's okay. 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 Unless it's X. X is common placeholder alphabet for variables. Just running through all the letters in the alphabet mentally. And I'm confused. 1,000 times. Maybe it's dependent on whether it's capital or lowercase. I mean, I could kind of see it, right? Because big guy is capital and small guy has like smaller boxes. Possibly. What a peculiar puzzle. This game has trained me very well to not use my hint coins because the first hint is never going to be useful. It's always going to be like, did you read the problem, dumbass? And that's... What am I not thinking about? Randy's got it. Randy is smart. Randy can figure out answers 10 minutes before I do, so I have approximately 10 minutes. You mean like Roman numerals? Because I'm considering that too. Possibly. Brain's kind of fried for this right now, dude. If I'm being honest, Professor Layton fries my brain. But I wouldn't have any other way. Streaming this game is absolutely the right move. Turn this strange message into a proper sentence. All you need to do is fill in the single letter of the alphabet. But what could that be? What could that be? What are Roman numerals? What's L? So it's a metric thing. Millimeters is the only thing I can think of that would fit that answer.
That should do it.
Okay, okay.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
How'd you like my puzzle? Pretty fun, right? You did such a good job, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I heard that there's a man-eating monster in town. That's why everyone stays away. I'm not silly enough to think there's actually a monster inside, but the place is dangerous. So be careful in there, mister.
Okay. 1,000 times is not your puzzle. Okay. What does the cat have to say? Do you have a puzzle for me, cat?
Professor, there's a cat here. Aw, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Animals are very dear to you, are they not, Luke? Well, I have just the puzzle for you then. Okay. 5 rats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. I don't. No. Come, dude. No, I can't. No, please. God, no, I don't want a minutes puzzle again in my life, man. I don't want. I need some water. I don't want another goddamn minutes. All right. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch? Okay, this is... With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? Okay. Here's the thing. I'm like in a perpetual state of like gaslighting myself into thinking that that can't possibly be the answer because it's too obvious, right? 5 mice can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. Essentially a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio, correct? With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? 1-to-1-to-1, right? That's the obvious answer. There's one thing I've learned from this game. It's never the obvious answer. Okay, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? So it's definitely a trick question, not 100. Is Randy also gaslighting me? That's the next question. Okay, I gotta make sure I'm reading this question right. I don't Don't gaslight handsome people. Okay, so Randy's telling me the truth. All right. Good to know. So there's space here. There is space to answer 100. What am I missing? What's the trick? What's the bamboozle? There is a bamboozle here, chat. I don't doubt that for a second in my mind. There is a bamboozle here in chat, in the video game. But what is it? I bet this is a reworded version of the whole how many people are going to riddle. I'm not familiar with the riddle, at least not off the top of my head. I don't doubt it, because I've definitely seen a lot of puzzles in this game that were reformatted common puzzles you'd find in the real world. So I don't doubt it if this is also a... Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm in an intense state of crippling doubt right now. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. To catch 100 mice. What if it's 5 cats? What if it's 5 cats because they have 100 minutes to do it? The question is not how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 5 minutes, right? What if it's just 5 cats? Nope, not 91 cats.
How does this sound?
There we go.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
I'm glad the gaslighting myself into saying no, it's not the most immediate answer, idiot. I'm glad I'm beginning to gaslight myself. 5 cats. 5 cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. If the mouse hunt continues for another 5 minutes, you can expect a total of 10 mice to get caught. In other words, the same 5 cats can catch 10 mice in 10 minutes, 20 mice in 20 minutes. It's simply a matter of how long 5 cats can work. Wonderful job there, Luke. On a painting scrap. Cat and mice. Any... Okay. I don't think I'll be able to... It's not the menu I want to go in. Oh, it's this guy. Hey, out here looking for Ramon, you? Yep, you're definitely looking for Ramon. So you still haven't found the guy. Listen, streets here are dangerous at night. Crazy dangerous. Can't go running all over town with a kid. Because that's dangerous. Crazy dangerous. I'm afraid I'm gonna punch you with your poor judgment with a puzzle. But you'll solve it, yeah? Of course. Okay. Autofuscent? Here you have a small paper... a set of small paper cards. On each card is a single letter. But which one of the cards is missing its letter? What letter belongs on the card? Okay. OTTF. OTTF SSENT. Is this an anagram? Do I need to work out anagrams? Is that what it's wanting to ask me, or is it a pattern? So here is what I'm thinking so far. Okay, I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. OTTF SSENT. So to bust out my makeshift arrow again, I was initially thinking that these two letters and these two letters have some relationship if they're the same. So then these two must have a relation. These two have a relationship, but that doesn't kind of work with this pattern here. So maybe these two have some kind of relationship. I don't know what that would be. OTTF. So it's either an anagram. It could be like a Caesar cipher kind of thing. Or but what is it? Also, I am extremely impressed that I've apparently had 0 dropped frames this entire stream. That is wild. OTTF SSENT. Maybe it's a phrase with 10 words and each letter stands for a word. Possible. Possible. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Okay, I could have... Alright. I just got it by complete accident. Cool. I am evaluating this from multiple angles. Okay, so my second theory was not correct in any way. So O and T are 5 letters apart from each other. 5, 0. $14. Okay, I don't feel so confident in this. Maybe. Hold on. SS 0 STE 14. Okay. I think I might actually be on track here. E to N is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Entity 6. T to O is 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So what is... So it's plus 5, 0, minus 14. Possibly 9 letters after. Wait. Yeah, possibly 9 letters after F, which would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. O. And O is... O to S is 4 letters. I think I had a pattern. I lost it. Or at least the logic doesn't make sense to me anymore. Okay, so O to T is a 5-letter difference. T to T is 0. T to F... Maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way. Maybe it's not 14 letters back. Maybe it's not a part. Maybe it's... Okay, let's try this again. Okay, 0, T to T, 0. T to F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. F to unknown. Unknown to S. S to S is 0. S to E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12? Did I get the first one right? T to F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I guess I miscounted a number. I think I got it, actually. I'm gonna double check my math here. Because I think the clue is the spacing of the letters of each other from the alphabet, and it seems there is a pattern of 5, 0, 12 and some number in the middle there, which I don't understand the relationship of quite yet. There's probably like a simple answer of there's probably a very simple explanation to this that I'm very much overthinking, but nonetheless, this is what I'm thinking. The song will make me go absolutely nuts one day. Today the 14th? Yeah, that sounds right. I'm distracted. Should I at least tell you if you're hot or cold? You can tell me if I'm hot or cold. I'll allow if I'm hot or cold. I'm thinking of other things right now. I'm kind of thinking about like food, and that's distracting me. You're basically at the North Pole. Okay. I am at the North Pole. But I'm not as cold as I could be, because if I was at the South Pole, I'm even colder. I do think there is a pattern with these letters, obviously. Scent. It does have to do with numbers, just not in the way you're thinking. Okay. Okay. Let me write down a number cipher. I wish I wrote down this with more space. Let me write down numbers for chat. Okay, so if O is 15, if T is 20, if F is 6, if S is 19, E is 5, N is 14. This is bad. That's bad writing. Can't even read my own handwriting there. I get it. I get it now. I get it. Get it. I 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 get it.
That should do it.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Get it. It was a pattern. I get it.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
That's right. The letters written on the paper correspond with the first letter in each number is 1 through 10. Man, me trying to do a frickin' Caesar cipher and the game's like, can you count? That's the puzzle. Well, looks like you solved it all right. Of course, we all knew the brainiac like you would solve it. If you're looking for a cafe, it's right there. But it's not the way... But it's way past that kid's bedtime, you know. They're way past. Counted the cards to make sure I had the right amount. Got it, well. Okay. Besides, the tower could start making noise again anytime, yeah? Trust me on this one, Professor. Get back in the inn, yeah? Yeah, get back to the inn. I don't know who wants those. Who are you? BRB in his little boy's room, okay. Little boy, little boy. Oh, I set that up. Ho there, I've never seen your mug in here before. What'll it be, pal? Oh, I'm not ordering anything. I actually came by to inquire about a certain matter. Huh. Not here to the special then, huh? Well, what do you want to know? No one has seen or heard from Ramon, servant at the Reinhold Manor, since this afternoon. We've looked about everywhere, to no avail. It seems like he just vanished from St. Mystery. All while talking with Crouton earlier, he mentioned a strange old man who's said to lurk around the village. Do you perchance know anything about such an individual? An old man? Oh, right, that old rumor. So you have heard of him before. If you have any information, anything at all, please share it with us. You're not from here, are you? Thing is, I can't have you spreading any crazy rumors about the same mystery to the outside world now, can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe, I could find it in me to trust you. Whoa, I see you've solved 30 puzzles. Alright, here's an earful for you. I know a fellow who swears up and down that he saw a strange old geezer skittering around town. The fellow I know is Prosciutto. He's a wee one, but he's got an appetite of Wolverine. Do you know where we might find this Prosciutto? Can't say for sure, but at this hour, well, he's probably at home snacking on something. His house is on the road that winds up north from here. Why don't you go pay him that walking icebox a visit? Oh, I fancy meeting you here. I've got a doozy of a puzzle right now. It's harder to crack than a coconut. And who knows? It might have even something to do with this case if you're investigating it right now. So what did you say? Help a fellow detective out, will you, brother? That's all very interesting, but I do believe there's a mistake here. I'm no detective, you see. Say no more. Uncover the truth and all that, yes? Well, very well. I shall know a fellow sleuth when I see one. Us being in the same trade and all, I suppose it couldn't hurt if I let you look at a puzzle. A certain town only has 2 barbers in it. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by one of these 2 stylists. Looking at the 2 fine gentlemen, which would you go to for a haircut? I'd go to Barber A.
That should do it.
he can't cut his own hair.
Another puzzle solved.
Oh, that was only 10 credits. It's no wonder that was so easy. That's right. Everyone in the village gets their hair cut by one of these 2 barbers. This includes the 2 barbers themselves. Because they don't usually cut their own hair, the stylist with the butchered haircut is probably the more skilled of the 2. Oh ho ho! You've done it! You solved that monster of a riddle! Simply outstanding. Even I couldn't do it. Okay, bro, if you're losing to Chris the Fields, my guy, you seek help. Oh, it wasn't that difficult. But a more important subject. Have you heard any word from Ramon lately? What are that you say, good sir? You want to solve more puzzles? All right. Then here's a gem of a tip. Go to Grandy Riddleton's shack. That's all I can say. My detective instincts tell me that another case is developing as we speak. I must take my leave now, but perhaps I'll see you again tomorrow. Got that before Randy? Yo, falling behind, dude. Okay. I don't remember where I was told to go. I think to the north somewhere. More people with more puzzles, probably. Giuseppe. It must be a drag having to keep you all investigation up to the night. How about a puzzle to take the edge off? I got a puzzle. I don't know what voice I'm doing for that guy at all. Okay. Oh no! The town is in great peril. As you read this, a fearsome monster is launching an attack on Saint Mystery. Ward off the beast by stabbing it in the eye, and for goodness sakes, hurry! Oh, okay. That building's gonna eat that other building.
That should do it.
Dang it.
Oh, how embarrassing.
The beast is there somewhere, so keep searching. I mean, was I right? Was I right on my first guess that the beast is man himself? Unless that's it. Unless it's the tree? But I mean, that looked like a face, though. That looked like a face. No
Luke,
time to explain,
here's
just
my
push.
answer.
Okay. I will push.
I suppose
I will push for you, Randy. Give me one moment. Okay, Randy has petitioned me to push, so here's a Super Nintendo controller. Okay, I hope that satisfied you. There is a controller on my desk, but I elected not to push that because that is my DS controller, and I don't want to mess things up from my DS. Okay, so it wasn't the literal beast in the window. I feel like it's gotta be the building, unless it is the tree, because it's like, why does the tree have lights in it? Why does the tree have lights in it? That could make sense. It's launching an attack. I'm gonna be like hysterical if it's literally the man and the beast is man and okay.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
I don't think it wants me to be like that precise. But all right, now we can like it doesn't matter. We can do whatever selection we want. I seriously thought it was the building at first because the building's like leaning over and like it's gonna like chomp down on this other building right here, right? So that's what I thought it was. And it looks like it has a face, right? Maybe the lights aren't the eyes, and that's the deceptive part. That is a good point. That is a good point. Stabbing it in the eye. As in one eye. For goodness sake, hurry. You have to look at sideways to see what you're doing. Oh, yeah, let me just, turn my DS sideways. Just one moment. I have a huge DS, guys. Don't mind. I am not used to looking at my DS like this, so this is liminal. This feels extremely liminal. Frankly I'm more distracted. I didn't know my DS was so long, you know? It doesn't look like that normally, right? You know? Okay, I do think the wording is being a little tricky. Saying stabbing it in the eye, implying that it only has one eye, or at least one eye to stab, right? For goodness sake, hurry. The only thing I see one of is the moon. Well, what about this tree right here, right? Why is that star positioned like just above that tree? Okay.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
We're not penalized for more guesses, so. Unless, like, what if it is the unlit window here? What if it is man? What if man is the beast?
There we go. Frankly, I'm ashamed.
You know what? Let's take Randy's suggestion. Let's try the moon. I don't know, moon
That
beast,
should do it.
werewolf. I don't know.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Okay, what's the logic? Your fiend was hiding in the night sky. You certainly gave it what for? Huh? Can someone rationalize this to me? Cause this don't make sense in my brain. Look at the shape. I mean, it's slightly obscured by the knife now. Seeing it's getting late, I should warn you that the kidnapper has been sneaking about town. Make sure you don't get snatched up by walking around St. Mystery. Grade A shame. Her. Okay, let's do a puzzle audit on that one. What was that, 51? No, it wasn't 51. 54? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Do I get to see the... Okay, I can see the hints, I think. Okay. At a glance, the picture fills with glowing objects that could be eyes. But remember, there's only one monster attacking the village. The monster's huge. In fact, it's so big, it could very well cover the whole town. Have you figured out where the monster is going to strike from? Look to the sky. So... What do you mean by look at the shape, Randy? This is a genuine question. Because to me, I just interpret that as a crescent moon. The town is in grave peril. Fearsome monsters launching an attack on St. Mystery. Warn off the beast by stabbing in the eye, and for goodness sake, hurry. The moon is the eye. The pointed roofs are the claws. Moon is the eye, pointed roofs are the claws. The pine tree is an open mouth with its fangs. To be honest, I don't see it. Overall shape is purple. Okay. 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 I'm not thinking as abstractly enough. I get it. Okay. I see what you mean. I see what you mean now.
There we go. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, got it. Yeah, that makes more sense. Maybe that would be a little bit more clear if I was on a smaller DS, if that makes sense. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Game outplayed me. Game outplayed me. My, aren't the two of you up way late to be playing detective? If you like solving mysteries so much, do me a favor and help me with a puzzle, would you? Okay. When you weren't looking, someone came by and gobbled up your finished dinner. The three brothers near the scene of this dastardly crime had this to say. Me? Oh yeah, I ate it. It was good too. B, I saw A eat that fish right up. B and I didn't eat that fish. Which of the three brothers is lying to you? Or one of these three brothers is lying to you, but which one is it? Okay, we had we had a detect the liar puzzle earlier in the game. Ate it. It was good too. It was A because fish doesn't taste good. I like fish. I saw A eat that fish right up. Love shrimp is my favorite. I enjoy good shrimp too. Okay. It's obviously C because he's not referring to I as in a self pronoun. He's referring I as in another brother, and he doesn't have another brother named I. Your link figure is shrimp. He do be shrimping. He do be shrimping. Okay, I'm gonna really need a Phoenix write this garbage because none of it what they're saying seems like a contradiction. It was good. I ate it and it was good too. I saw A eat that fish right up. B and I didn't eat the fish. Okay, so if A is lying, if A is lying that he didn't eat the fish, okay. So if A is lying about eating the fish, then B would also therefore be lying about seeing A eat the fish. And What if it's C? What if it's C that's the one that's lying? Because B could still see A eat the fish up if they ate the fish together. I'm gonna go with C.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yep.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
The liar here is C. A and C split your dinner and ate it in half. The answer becomes clear when you realize that if A is lying, B must be lying as well. The same thing happens when you assume that B is a liar. Therefore, it's only possible that C is lying. A scenario like is that only works if C actually did eat some of the fish. I'm surprised that's 35. That's a relatively straightforward puzzle for only 35 point. Or, well, not only 35, for 35. Here thought that you were just another well-dressed city slicker. You show me. Well, I believe one good turn deserves another. Why not let me take a look at your fortune? Oh, this isn't good. I see a series of auspicious events during your stay in St. Mystery. Watch your step. Television. It's been a while since we saved, right? What if my power goes out? Anything new with paintings? Is that? No, that doesn't match up. Lost power a few days ago. Not fun. I don't imagine it is. Oh god. Sweet. Okay. How's this inn coming along? Any projects in the works? Working on the rest of my Fire Emblem retrospective. I want to do a Game of the Year video in lieu of the award shows, arbitrary award shows that I've done in previous years. I've got a couple of the awards completely written out and pretty much ready for production, but I have award ideas for the rest of them, but I don't have like hard scripts for them. So I'm still kind of evaluating that. Rebooting the channel in the New Year is nice. I also want to get more into game development and try working on some like actual games myself. And currently reevaluating if I want to prioritize that over YouTube essentially. I've done YouTube for a while. I'm pretty happy with the results I've had. I'm to be honest, I'm kind of considering, for the time being, just doing a temporary hiatus from YouTube and trying other things. I kind of want to try out streaming a little bit more myself as well, which is why Thursdays are going to be my day for streaming, and that's it. If you do that, you're going in the Blender. That's good because I need to learn Blender, the 3D animations and modeling software. So thank you for allowing me the chance to learn Blender. But no, thank you, I guess, for throwing me in the Blender. Holly, what are you doing out here, dude? Oh God. Ah! I can't sleep because of this stupid puzzle. I've been tossing and turning for hours. I'm gonna lose it for real. This time I don't figure it out. Ah! Oh, bleh. Okay. The star in this, Ooh, excuse me. A star the same shape and size as the one shown in the picture are hidden somewhere in the picture. Trace its outline. Okay. Oops. Yeah, this kind of hurts to look at. Already found it. Good. What's funny is that this puzzle technically shouldn't be too hard, right? Technically, it shouldn't be too hard. So it's gonna take me 3 hours. Same shape and size. I looked away for a second. When I looked back, I was staring right at it immediately. Alright. So I just gotta... That didn't work. You're owning you're too young. I don't know, I'm kind of an old man. Like, I'm 26, I've basically lived already half of my life. I thought I saw it for a second. 28. Yeah, we're like dinosaurs. Even though I sound 15. I don't know if that's like all that bad. I don't know. Maybe it is. Who am I to say that when I sound like a normal, reasonable young adult? I don't know. It depends on the day. Yeah. Like, probably about a week at work. The whole day I just talked like, yeah, okay, like that sounds good. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, I can do that. And that's what I sounded like the whole day. And I was sick like 2 weeks ago, but I was well recovered by that point. So it's like, yeah, I'm just talking like this. Low energy today. That's it. People have assumed numerous things about me because of my voice. I don't doubt it. It's always the voice that's the make or break. You could look like you're 15, but if you have a deep voice, no one's really gonna question if you claim to be older, right? Dang it! I feel like I almost see it. I hope it's forgiving enough for that.
I think I've got it.
Oh,
I'm so embarrassed.
that's unfortunate. I've learned that lesson the hard way, which is why I never make assumptions anymore. Okay. I'm gonna try that again.
How does this sound?
Okay. So user error
Professor, I've
on that
solved
first
it.
one. You got it. Doesn't spawning a star earn you a free wish? I hope so. Hey, why'd you have to go and tell me the answer? I've been thinking of that answer for days now, and you're just going to ruin it. Thanks a lot, you jerk. Whoops. Come on now. Oh, come on now. Do I have this painting upside down? Probably not. Maybe I do. Who's to say? Yes, yeah, the wish is yours. What do you wish for? When you wish upon a star, wish for Chris to be successful in every...
Hey, what do you want? Start yawning so I can get back at dinner?
I heard from a fellow at the cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling about town. Could I ask you for a more detailed account of what you saw?
Ah, okay. No. I think it was something like 4 days ago. Oh,
Goodness.
I was on my way home from the market when I saw this creepy guy sneaking around. So I took a closer look, right? I want to make sure he didn't get claimed out of the butcher before I got there. Up close, I was just some spooky old hooch garble snarf sack. I yelled at him, but the geezer just bolted. I was like, man, look at Gramps bust a move. I think that weirdo is the one who's been kidnapping people. If you gotta be out at night, watch yourself, you hear? Interesting. Hey, what do you want? Just a joint.
Okay. Oh.
Of course it's him. It's kinda hard to miss with those huge purple lips. But I haven't seen him today. Now, if you haven't noticed, I'm in the middle of important business here. Could you leave me know now?
Of course. Please excuse the interruption.
Look, it's a hidden puzzle.
Oh, that's it? That's all the elaboration we're getting? Tetrahedron trial. Oh, God. The image below is of a tetrahedron that has been disassembled so that each of its 4 faces lie flat. Each of the triangles you insert in the place of the question mark so that the tetrahedron, when put together, both red and blue lines continue unbroken from one face to the next. Okay. I want to be careful about selecting which one. Okay. So, this technically shouldn't be too bad, but I gotta, like, math it a certain way. Wish I could rotate them, but that trivialized the puzzle, right? So let's just kind of go one by one. A, I don't think would work. Possibly. there's a relatively easy way to solve this, and that's just kind of lining up like the background of the image with the lines and where they show up. So I don't think A works. What if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? I wanna almost like draw this in my notebook, but I'm kind of too lazy for that. But this puzzle ain't getting solved any faster.
How did the meat remind Luke of this puzzle? What does this puzzle have to do with meat?
Love that reference. I love it too. That's why I say it all the time. Okay, and I'm a terrible artist, so I've ruined this already. It just needs to be an approximation, right? Do I have... Yeah, I do, but Okay. Really, I don't need to worry about the other quadrants of the triangle, right? I only need to worry about the middle quadrant and whatever's next to it. The other ones are just there to confuse you. You think it's C? I can't confirm or deny it this time. Yeah, that doesn't help me really. C kind of makes the most sense. Possibly B? If you wrote if Okay, so you know what? Why am I spending that much effort on this?
Well, here's my guess. Professor, I've solved it.
Excellent. Three-dimensional visual solving to this puzzle. It's kind of a lame puzzle. I don't know.
Done. Let's go find more puzzles.
Lame puzzle, if I'm being honest. Hit coin. more to say, my guy? You have a puzzle?
What do you want?
Start drawing so we can get back to dinner. So I suppose you haven't seen Ramon. Okay. Oh, God. Luke voice always hurts. Luke voice yawning is terrible.
Oh gosh, Professor, it's not that time. Investigation's boring me or anything. I'm just a little sleepy.
It's gotten late, so let's report our findings to everyone at the mansion and wrap things up for today.
Professor, look over there. Oh my gosh, is that Ramon?
Oh, Luke, sir, hold it there.
Right behind you.
My word.
Oh no, we've lost him.
Luke, you saw that too, didn't you? No doubt about it. That was Ramon.
Does that mean the kidnapper killed Ramon too? Ah!
Steady there, Luke. I think we'd do well to return to the site of Ramon's abduction. The kidnapper may have left a clue behind, you see?
Right, lead on, Professor.
We need to sweep the site of Ramon's abduction for clues.
You're absolutely right, Professor. Professor, look at this.
This appears to be identical to the item recovered from the crime scene at Reinhold Manor.
Do you think it might help us find who's responsible for both crimes?
Perhaps. At any rate, our first priority should be to report to Lady Dahlia. Our findings, Lady Dahlia. Come, Luke, back to the manor. Okay, if there is a prompt to save, I will be saving and calling it for tonight. Thank you for everyone who stopped in the stream today. We're doing look at the findings. Okay, we have urgent news. Ramon has been abducted. What? Who? How? I must inform the madam at once. Madam, something terrible has happened. So you are saying that Ramon has also been involved in some kind of foul play? No, we can't be sure of that yet. However, time is of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post-haste. Mr. Layton, what is the meaning of all this? Why do you insist on whipping the town into a frenzy? The situation has changed recently, Inspector. We saw Ramon being abducted in town. I'm afraid you must have a serial murderer on your case. We must rally the people of St. Mystery to organize a search. Mr. Layton, last time I checked, this was my case, not yours. It's too late to start looking tonight. We'll organize a search first thing in the morning. We've no time to debate whether or not to wake a few sleepy villages. While we sit in bickering, poor Ramon may already be... Everyone, your attention, please! Honestly, Matthew, can't you see we're busy right now? What is it? My sincerest apologies, madam, but it's Ramon. He's returned. Returned? But... Yes, after the professor honored us with a visit, I went to the market to do shopping. Why do you ask? Just what is going on here? There you have it, Layton. Now you will finally leave the detective work to the detective.
But we saw it! We saw it happen right before our eyes! Ramon Don't you remember any of us?
That's enough, Luke.
But, no, he was...
I must apologize, Inspector Kemley. It was dark out, and it seems I was mistaken in what I saw. Now, if you'll excuse us, it's been a very long day, and I do believe we could all use a little rest. I certainly agree. The last thing I need is some drowsy scholar creating a panic in the village. Well, good night to you all then. Okay. We will be saving it here. What'd you have for dinner, burrito? I had, if you can believe it, a chicken sandwich and some chicken nuggets. Don't ask where those came from. Yep, that is going to be all for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back again next Thursday at approximately 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we will do Professor Layton once again. Will we finish the game on stream? It was apparently only a 12-hour game, according to how long to beat. We're basically 7.5 hours in. Who knows? Who knows? We have 2 weeks to finish the game, really, otherwise. If we want to get it done before the end of the year, which I would like to, it's a fair and reasonable goal. I am in the Midwest, yes. I know it's maybe a bit hard to tell. Not that it means anything, anyone can be a Packers fan, right? Yep, that's it. So, next week, same time, same place, we'll be here. Thank you, everyone.